Hey guys, what's up? It's Max Spang with Snobby Beer once again, and I'm joined with two very special guests. This is Michael Leonardi, employee at Belmont Party Supply, and one of my coworkers slash friends, Joshua Hatfield. How you guys doing?
Good. Pretty good.
And Josh brought, this is the La Folie Sour Brown Ale from New Belgium. According to the bottle, this is seriously sour. It's a Flanders-style reddish-brown ale, and it was fermented 1 to 3 years in French oak barrels for mouth-puckering perfection. This beer is part of their Lips of Faith series. New Belgium, they have a lot of different beers out there. Really excited to try this one. I say we get right into it.
It's got that funk to it, that good sour funk smell to it.
Yeah, it's definitely sour. I'm getting a little bit of like spiciness, and maybe some fruitiness too. Almost like sour cherries or something like that, I think. Or raspberries even. There is a little bit of funk, but it's not like just super duper funky, like wet horse blanket, whatever.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Extremely sour.
Yeah.
Like, definitely lives up to the label.
Almost like sweet tarts.
Yeah.
Type of like candy sourness, because there's a little bit of sweetness in there too, I think. But yeah, the fruitiness is in there.
That's what I was gonna say. There's definitely like a fruit tartness in there, along with that like that sour farmhouse funk taste that goes along with sours.
Yeah.
I almost get a citrusy sourness to it.
Sort of like lemon juice or something like that.
Yeah, almost lemon.
It just hangs around forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have that kind of red wine dryness to the finish.
Yeah.
Like,
I could definitely smell it as well.
Mouthfeel on this, it's pretty darn dry. Not a whole lot of body to it, but I mean, you sort of expect that with sours.
Right,
Flanders red or brown or whatever they call this. The carbonation's pretty low, I think, considering, I mean, usually I always expect sours to be super carbonated, but I mean, this one's, medium carbonation.
Right, it's still got that bubbly mouthfeel though. It kind of hangs around on the back of the tongue for a while.
It sort of feels like you just took a sip of wine whenever I take a sip. Like it just kind of dries out your mouth almost a little bit.
Yeah.
Which actually works. I think it's nice.
But for being a sour, it's still good. It's a very drinkable sour. It goes down pretty smooth for being a sour.
Yeah, this is pretty refreshing. So as for the score for the La Folie, Mike, what are you thinking?
I would have to say either a 4 or a 5, just based on the overall drinkability of it. It's a subtle sour, really easy for somebody looking to get into this whole sour ales. It'd be a great stepping stone for them.
Okay.
I'll give it a 4 out of 5, just because I've had quite a few sours, and this one just does not have that bite that you would expect. It's more dry than anything, so that's what I expect out of sours. So
I'm gonna go right there with you, and I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 too. I forgot to mention this during the taste, but this is like a sour with almost no funkiness, at least on the tongue. There was a little bit on the nose, but it doesn't have that Brett, that Brettanomyces or just funky like cheese, whatever.
Right.
And it's very nice, very approachable for a sour. It is a little pricey, but I think it's worth it, honestly. I mean, it's a cool bottle, too.
Definitely.
Something to pop out with your family.
Artwork is cool.
Yeah, this would be a good replacement for, like,
Yeah.
wine or something on like a dinner,
Exactly.
or even dessert. I could see this going with like sorbet or something like that. Well, that wraps it up for New Belgium's Lips of Faith La Folie, the 2012 edition. 4 out of 5 across the board. We all really like this beer. Josh, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
All right.
And you guys know what to do. Grab a beer, leave me a comment. I'll see you next time, and cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.